Hello. Forgive me for intruding, but would you like to hear a story? Have you heard the story of the Good Samaritan? It's a good story. See, it begins with a traveler, a truth seeker. He is traveling the road from Jerusalem to Jericho. While on his way, he is set upon by men with ill intent. They strip him of his clothing and rob him of all his belongings, and leave him beaten and bloody, dying in the dirt. Men and women, holy and lowly alike, step over the seeker, willfully indifferent to the man's plight. All except a man from Samaria. Not a perfect man, but a good man, with compassion in his heart, knelt down beside our truth seeker, cleaned and dressed his wounds, picked him up and carried him to the nearest inn, and then cared for the man until he was well enough to continue on his own journey. Now, did I tell a lie? It's a good story, right? Yeah. It's a story about a man's virtue, about a man's values. At least on the surface. Underneath it is a story of deception. Deception of the self. The holy and lowly people that stepped over our traveler, in their most private moments, may believe themselves to be good. Or at least, good enough. Some would argue good is a matter of perspective. And maybe so. Often a man's virtues and values are hidden from even himself until he is met with a choice. But once you make that choice, any claims of virtue or value that fly in the face of that truth of choice, well, self-perspective becomes self-deceptive. There was a time where I believed myself to be like the Good Samaritan, until I was met with a choice. Now I am a lot of things, but a deceiver is not one of them. So what I tell you now is the truth of my choice.